everyone, this is John from Intrigue Gaming. I'm with my buddy Billy.
And today we're going to be playing some of my many Super Mario World ROM hacks for the SNES. I've got tons of them.
Today we're going to start it out with Mario Gives Up 3. So here we go. So we just played Mario Gives Up 3 and I gave up. It was pretty fun. It was a little harder than normal Mario. The physics was a little different. The Koopa Troopas jumped way high.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It's a pretty tough game. Not that bad. Not the hardest of my whole collection, I will say.
So we're on to the next one and we'll just keep going. Alright, we just played Super Mario World +2 Mystical Island. It is super hard. I don't know what to do, where to go. I don't know if it was just designed poorly or if it's made for people really good at Mario. I don't know.
I think there's a combination of things. Once you get your nerves, I think you just start screwing up more. That's just natural for any game. I think it was poorly designed. There's no hints of what to do next. Yeah. There's nothing.
I mean, even on the map world, there was no pass.
Nothing.
It seemed really bland, so crappy. Alright, that was Secret of the Lands. Really interesting. Found a bit of a cheat. I guess you could hit start and select and then you could just go to the next level. So that's fun. If we got stuck, we'd just go to the next level. Really like the art style, the color. What did you think about it?
I like that the levels were different. I mean, obviously the whole thing's a hack. But each level within the game has different colors. Very unique use of the platforms. Interesting use of the enemies, but very difficult.
Yeah, really difficult. A lot of fun. I like this one.
Yeah, good game.
All right, you just saw Super Football World. It's really interesting. I like they employ the dynamic of playing football into it. Really fun.
Unique. The names of the levels are pretty catchy.
Yeah.
A little difficult here and there, but it's cool. Cool game.
Yeah, definitely worthwhile. Alright, that was Super Mario Bros. The Castle. Unfortunately, I only get one life in that game, but it's really cool all the different layering that they did. The cartridge is definitely a homebrew hack. It is spray painted with the worst spray paint ever. It doesn't look very good.
They did a bad job.
What are some of your thoughts on it?
The layering is really cool. They put a lot of time in that. It makes it really difficult, but if it was too easy, the one life thing sucks.
Yeah, I wish there was a couple more lives because it is really good. But I guess just we gotta get good.
Get good.
Alright, that was Lost Lands 3. You play as Luigi. The color scheme seems real drab, but when you get the stars and then turn on the lights, it changes it up. So that was pretty interesting. A lot of fun. I didn't know where we were going or what we were doing, but I had fun playing it.
I think the color scheme is drab. It's like monochromatic, which I think is a creative, artistic liberty with the game. But I think one of the reasons for that, like you said, is when you get the star, it's this drastic change, which kind of makes it, kind of marries well. So pretty cool.
Big contrast.
Pretty creative.
But yeah, had fun playing it. Another good one.
Yeah.
Alright, that was a very Super Mario World. That one's pretty cool. I like some of these hacks have been extremely difficult. That one seems like intermediate difficulty, so you can actually play through the whole game and not have to be a pro at Mario.
It's playable when the cart works.
Yeah, and it did take us a while to get the cart to work. I think some of these hacks just, you bump them slightly and the solder comes loose or something. Who knows?
I don't know.
Good game. I like this one. A very Super Mario World is very good. Alright, that was Super Mario World 3X. I thought it was pretty cool the way it looked like Super Mario All-Stars Mario 3. That was pretty interesting. Seemed to be pretty easy, intermediate level, so not super hard, not a hack for, you know, gamers looking for something more challenging. But nice one to run through. I enjoyed it.
It's okay. Honestly, it's not one of my favorites of the collection that I have, but it's pretty good. Definitely a little easier. If you are playing one of the more brutal ones,
yeah,
it's a good switch up for sure.
I like easy. That was Super Mario World, the final showdown. It seemed like it was almost two different hacks, like two different games. The music on one part was really drab, almost like a Final Fantasy or RPG style music. It just didn't really match the game. And then the next level, it was more vibrant, not as dark, and the music was a lot better. So I don't know.
Well, the darkness is like hit or miss if you like that, which it's not bad. The music, terrible. And like you said, when you get, it was the intro of that level. It was still the same. It's almost as if one person started the hack and said, all right, you finish. And then the next person didn't even look at what the first person did.
Yeah,
it was like, then they blended them together.
It was like two different ones. Very weird. But interesting nonetheless. Okay, that was classic Mario World 3, the finale. It started off super easy, like just basically run through the level, no enemies. Not really, they didn't really change many of the assets. They sort of just shifted them around. But it did progressively get harder the further we got, and I don't know. What are your thoughts on it?
First level super easy, extremely boring. The music hated. But yeah, it got better. I don't know. I think you have to give it a little bit more than 5 minutes once you get past it, and then it starts to get a little bit better. But probably not my favorite of the hacks that I own.
Yeah, of the ones we've played so far, definitely not my favorite. But one of the easier ones, if you have a kid, maybe you could introduce them to that hack. Alright, that was Rob-Omb's, I don't know how to say it. Quest, hardcore mode, or hard version. It is pretty hard. You play as a Bombo, which is pretty cool. It's not the normal Mario or Luigi, but it's really hard to keep track of your character when there's so much going on.
I think that's something that they didn't initially plan for, and then they were getting hyped to like make it because it was their own project, that they were like, yeah, this is so cool, and then probably completed it. And maybe they realized, yeah, that portion kind of stinks a bit. What I do really like are the colors and the backgrounds, and even the music is pretty creative.
Yeah.
I like that they did enough change that it's original, but kept it enough that's recognizable.
I couldn't have said it better. Definitely.
Yeah.
Pretty fun, but it's hard.
Yeah. I need the Brian Trusty mode.
Alright, that was Brutal Mario World. Pretty fun, but it gets a little brutal. That first boss battle is, I guess, just need to practice more. But
Gotta get good.
yeah,
It's
that's
tough.
I'm not very good.
What's really cool is that they have a lot of original stuff. They've changed the colors, as you saw, but most of it's fine. It's not that hard. It's just that it's the first boss. It shouldn't be. It's excruciating. So,
but yeah, it's pretty good considering the ones we played. This is one of the better ones in my opinion.
they seem to know more of what they're doing as far as developing a hack or homebrew or whatever you want to call it, and to have put more energy into it. And some of these other ones just seem really sloppy.
Yeah, definitely. Excellent. Alright, that was Super Mario World Hell Edition. I thought it was pretty cool that there was a level select, so if you suck at it like I do, you can just go through and at least get a try out the different levels and see how it is. Pretty interesting, pretty good, one of the better ones in my opinion.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job. Not too challenging, not too easy. The level select is pretty cool. It seems like they're not necessarily in order as far as which one's more difficult. Like level 3 seemed a little harder than level 5 or 6, but still really cool.
Definitely pretty cool. Alright, we just played Super Test World 2 and 3. It's pretty much the same, so no need to like show footage from all of them. But what you saw was Super Test World 3. It seems pretty lazy to me. You can go to any board, which, I mean, it's called Test World, so maybe that's their point. But after about the third and a half world, it wasn't edited anymore, and it just stopped, and then it was the regular game. So I'm not sure if that's like...
Yeah, most of 3 it seemed like was the same level, and then you can go to any board up until the rest of the regular game, and then you have to beat it like normal.
Yeah.
Super lazy.
So it's sort of pointless, I guess. So if you want like half a hack, get Test World 2 or 3. I don't know. Nah, not a good one.
Probably my least favorite.
We just finished Super Mario World Return to Dinosaur Land. A really interesting hack. Probably might be my favorite one so far. It's pretty interesting how it forces you to find the second option through a level to be able to progress through this story. Really well done, and I think we ended up playing this most of all.
Yeah, probably the longest. I'd have to say this is a really close first for my favorite. It's nice. I like how they make you use the hidden key, and not all of them are hidden, to advance throughout the game. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one. Definitely one I'll be considering about picking up myself. Okay, that was the last hack of Billy's.
Yeah.
Super Mario World Lost Levels. It should probably be lost the sense of time. Just poor level design. I don't know. It just didn't have a flow to it. It wasn't very appealing, very fun. I don't know. What did you think about it?
It seemed like I like a lot of games that they only present things that you actually need. There's lots of games that I'll play that it's like there's nothing there that isn't useful. And there's tons of things like platforms in here that go basically to nothing, or they'll take you forever to 3 coins, and it seems like a waste of time. And the first level, it was like 8 minutes long. It felt like forever.
Yeah. Boring. But thank you for being on this video. Really appreciate it. Hanging out with you, playing all these hacks. If you guys want to check out more of these hacks, he's going to do more in-depth look at all of them. So stay tuned on his channel. Definitely hit the bell and subscribe to O'Billy. And the link will be in the description. And you can find out more about these hacks and what else he has coming soon. Thank you, and we'll see ya.